What's up, Bulldogs? We're here with the Dawg Feed. I'm Caleb Bader, and I'm here with my co-host,
John Wright Welborn, and this week on the Dawg Feed, we'll be talking about SEA and Bully Q.
and also volleyball and football, so stay tuned for more.
We're here today with volleyball player Willie Parker. First, Malia, tell me what position do you play?
I play the left outside hitter.
And tell me what that position does.
Court, and I hit from the outside. Usually you've got to hit at a certain angle around the block, which is kind of difficult, whereas a middle person would have a better angle since they have the whole court, but I have like a harder position.
Okay. Can you please address what happened last night against Caledonia?
Well, it was a hard battle between New Albany and Caledonia because we lost, but it was a 4-set match. They got the first two on us, but then we won the third, which was like our first one, because we were really, really close, but we finally got the tail on them. And then on the fourth set, they just had a better defensive position and better kills, and we just got in.
How are you going to recover from this loss?
Well, we don't have a game Thursday where we usually would, so just during the 3-day practice, we're going to work hard, hustle, and just see if we can get a better connection.
So when's the next game?
Our next game is Monday, the 27th, against Lafayette at home.
Is this a division game?
It's not.
When's your next division game?
It is going to be next Thursday against Tishomingo.
All right. And one last question. So you're the lone starting senior on the volleyball team. How's that affected the team?
Well, they do. All of the players look up to me sometimes for like constructive criticism because I can help them like fully understand their own positions, and I don't know, it just feels weird being like the role model sometimes. And it's just, I don't know, I'm greatly affected by it, and it's like so appreciated that I'm looked up upon.
This week on Dr. Welborn, we'll be talking to Hannah Harris and Molly Beth White, two cheerleaders, and their problems with Bully Q. Alright, ladies, so what psychological effect did the rain on Friday night have on y'all?
Well, it just really set us off because, like, the rain is not good for our pores. My hair was, like, as big as Mount Everest. I mean, I hated it, honestly.
So I hear y'all have some more troubles with Bully Q. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, the deal is, it's our senior year, and if everybody in this school does not buy a Bully Q ticket, then I'm not going to be able to cheer on Friday night. And that right there makes me emotionally depressed. And I'm pretty sure we've sold like 2 tickets. Two tickets.
That is hard. Hard.
It's really traumatic.
Write you a prescription to sell the rest of your tickets to the student body. How much do those cost?
$10.
$10.
Only $10.
Only $10. So y'all can help these poor girls. But for
Thank you so
$10
much.
buying Bully Q tickets.
And if you need a therapist, hit him up.
What's up, Bulldogs? We're here with senior athlete football player Zach Ball. Zach, tell me about your performance from last week.
Well, last week we played ball and Bearcats, and I mostly played DB, which is on defense, and I made most of it happen for the defense last week instead of offense.
So tell me, some of the things that you went into Baldwin thinking, and did you perform at, where you wanted to be at?
Well, going towards Baldwin, they had a big running back, as y'all seen last Friday, and mostly they wanted to run the ball, so we had to stop them, which we did, and they had -1 yards on offense. So that was a goal for the defense.
And so we're playing Itawamba this week, and please tell me, what you think is going to happen this Friday.
This Friday, I think Itawamba is going to be just like Baldwin, but they'll be probably a little bit better, but we'll have to stop the run again, and then we'll have to stop their quarterback as well.
And what are Zach Ball's goals for this Friday?
Same thing every Friday, score a touchdown, make something happen on defense, and make big plays.
And for the people who are a little bit curious, who is Zach outside of football?
The same person on the field.
Well, as you all may have seen, Zach Ball had received an injury against the game against Shannon during our jamboree. And just tell me, how did that happen?
Well, that was my first pass, and when I caught the ball, I tried to go out of bounds, and as I was going out of bounds, my helmet came off, and I got hit by a linebacker in the neck and by the safety in the head. And then when I couldn't get up. I was dazed. When Chase, our athletic trainer, picked me up, I couldn't feel the right side of my shoulder, and they had to take me to emergency room in Tupelo.
So after you got rocked, what were some of the things that went into the decision of coming back just a week later?
Well, coming back, it was a hard decision for me, but it was my senior year, and I wanted to be out there for my first and last game with my brothers on the field, so I couldn't miss it.
Good decision, Zach. We're glad to have you back. I mean, tell the audience about how we had to endure the 2-hour wait and that little rain delay last Friday.
We hated it. We were just sitting in there. We was ready to get back on the field, and Mr. Evans and Mr. Tintoni was like, if it thunders or lightnings, we gotta wait extra 30 minutes. So all the football players, we were like sitting on the floor, telling each other stories and eating candy till it was time to get back on the field.
The rain did a little mess up with us a little bit.
It did mess us up a lot.
What's up, everyone? I'm Lewis Creekmore. I'm here with Anna Austin. Anna, we had a prayer service this past Tuesday for one of our teachers. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, Miss Speck, our Algebra 2 and Geometry teacher, is having surgery Thursday, the 23rd, actually. And I wanted to get just a group of people and teachers, her friends, in a community to pray for her and encourage her as she's going on this journey, because these situations are very tough, and we just wanted to come together to celebrate her and lift her up. So I asked Miss Ballard if the FCA could do something for her, to pray for her and just encourage her.
So you mentioned FCA in that last bit. Tell us about when FCA meets, when it is, all that. Who's allowed to come?
Yeah. So FCA stands for Fellowship Christian Athletes, and it's on Wednesday mornings in the chorus room at 7:15, and during Vision on Wednesdays in the chorus room too.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you with this one. Why did you want to do it for Miss Speck?
I think as Christians and as a church body, we need to come together and lift each other up. And that's what Jesus did. He spoke to the Gentiles, and he came to the ones, and he lifted them up and supported them. And we just need to be like that, just as everyday people. So that's why I made the decision to lift someone up.
Alrighty. Well, for those of you watching and listening, be sure to join us at FCA on Wednesdays.
It's been another great week. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Tucker.
And you are watching The Dawg Feed.